sexy,
Mm-hmm.
you got to know what really works for you. And,
Yes.
and, and, and I know right now I'm tipping on the body image element of things. That's why I know some people are gonna be like, um, Royal, girl, you so wrong. Um,
But yet you so right. Go ahead
but
though.
but I just feel like sometimes when we come out in our sexiness,
Yep.
dress wise, we really need to make sure that our sexy is complementary to us.
Yes.
Because as you just as you just said earlier, you're thinking or feeling like you're a mud duck, but somebody might compliment you. But I with that same thought process, sometimes when we thinking we're sexy, you really look like a mud duck. And ain't nobody told you that you look like a mud duck, but you walking real confident because you thinking you sexy,
Yeah.
but your attire really isn't complimenting or bringing
It's not
out that,
uplifting,
it's
right?
not bringing out that sexiness that you thinking is bringing. That's I'm gonna
Okay,
say it. Go
so
ahead,
let me
go
say
ahead,
this because
miscommunication.
I feel as okay. There's a young lady. I don't know her name, and I wish that I could remember her name right now.
Uh-huh.
She's on Instagram, TikTok, all the places, right?
Okay.
She's a big she's a big dark skin. I mean, I said big. I'm not talking about like big. She is
She
stomach,
BBW. She's a
the whole
BBW.
thing. And this
Yeah,
girl will be like, but the way the way she carries herself,
it's sexy.
she has convinced. Listen, she convinced herself, she convinced me, and many others that stomach out like that, and them, everything. She said, "Listen, your fupa is going to fupa. My arms are going
Yeah.
to jiggle. It does not matter." She said, "Baby girl, this body is out there in these streets, and y'all gonna love it. And if you don't love it, that's okay. Turn around, don't look at it." And for some strange reason, it's not what she has on; it's the confidence that she carries with it that makes her absolutely stunning, hands down, period. And I understand what you're saying because, yes, I probably would not put that on if my body was like that. But here's the thing, she sells the garments, she sells the sexy, she sells it.
Right.
Now, again, I know there used to be a time when, you know, a woman had to be, a size whatever, 6'5", whatever the hell whatever
Yeah.
that is.
A small size.
I ain't never been that. And I'm not
Mhm.
saying it isn't, and you know what, you could be that, and that's great. I have a friend who, me and her exact, we're the same age, and she got 4 kids, and she still is a size 0. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She still could throw on
Yeah.
a size 0, right? But meanwhile,
Right.
back at the ranch, you know what I'm saying? I've always been a thicker girl. And you know what? It hasn't been until
Wow.
absolutely, like when I tell you recently that I've decided no matter what size I am that bitch.
Mhm.
Period, point blank, and that's it. Now, you could argue with me if you want to. I don't give a
If
shit.
you want
I
to.
don't care because I know I am in that zone right now. I'm in the
Right.
zone of, listen, I'm feeling it, and it's, feeling yourself, smelling yourself, whatever you want to call it. So I feel as though age is not a thing, right? So we can say
No.
that because
No.
at the end of the day, if I feel like this when I'm in my 90s, guess who's gonna still be a sexy bitch? Now I don't know if I'm
Right.
going to, and I hope I do. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. But at the end of the day, and I don't care what size I am. At the end of the day, if I feel it,
Right.
it's okay for you not to feel it. It's not necessarily for you to feel it at this point.
Yeah.
But I do know what you're saying, because not just because they make it in your size doesn't mean that you should wear it. That
and
kind
and
of
I- and I'm not even coming from the standpoint like because some women that are BBW are simply gorgeous. They
all the
truly
way.
carry their sexy.
All the way.
What I'm saying is some of these women that use their appearance, their attire, as a means of building their confidence because they don't have that confidence.
Well, could
So
it be
you
that
understand,
because people think sexy automatically means affable?
but that goes into this facade that I'm 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 wearing. I'm trying to epitomize the sexy, but inside their self confidence
Mm-hmm.
isn't there. So you putting this on so that you could come across as effable.
Yes. Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
'Cause that's what I
it has
think
nothing
with
to
it.
do with. That's why I said it. I'm not even coming from a standpoint of, a true body image as far as a BBW woman versus a skinny woman. Like, I ain't even. I'm just saying
In general.
in general, if you got it, you got it. But some women use their attire as their means of trying to drive the sexy, and their self-confidence is garbage.
Well,
Yeah.
some people think that
Garbage.
some
You
people
see what
think
I'm
that
saying?
showing more skin gives you that sexy, right? You've seen women who are covered from neck to toe.
Yeah, and I was about to say, you might go to the church, and
still giving it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna say it in a way, but I'm really not trying to be funny. So, sexy to me is like having indigestion, right? It starts. Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm listening. This is
Listen to what I'm saying. I be seeing things in my head. All right, let's go. When you got indigestion, you fart, right? It comes from inside and it affects everybody else. It's the same thing. It has to come from. It's like a fart. It's your fart, but you're the one that's the motivating. For everybody. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but I'm.
Nope, I get it.
Okay,
I get it.
But seriously, all jokes aside,
I got it. You leave your aroma.
Thank you. Oh my, see, this is why you the doctor.
Got you.
Not the aroma being left behind.
Yeah, the aroma is lingering.
Anyway, so we talked about is
Go ahead, girl. I'm sorry.
We talked about sexy not having an age limit. Yeah. So
no, that's not.
Look at what I found here.
Yes.
Look at Martha Stewart. At 81 years old, Martha is the first woman of her age, the oldest woman to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Yes.
Go ahead. That's that right there. This picture right here is sexy.
I love this picture. And can't nobody tell Martha nothing. You can't tell her anything, I mean, here are a few other people that we would categorize as sexy. So we got Scarlett Johansson.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right. I think this is wonderful. This dress is, nothing's really hanging out. She got a little cleavage, looking classy.
Yep.
You got Zendaya.
Come on through with the pretty. Just
we got Meg Thee Stallion. We got Sophia. I cannot remember her last name.
Vergara.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's our boo. Yes.
Jones. And we got, I think her name is
Priyanka.
Well, now she's Jonas, right?
Yes, Priyanka. We can say Jonas, but yes.
Priyanka Jonas.
Yes.
Now, I think all of them are sexy, but definitely something about Priyanka, like her look is just so like,
and even though we didn't have pictures, I would also put Angela Bassett in this.
Yes.
I would also put Loretta Devine, and I'm bringing those particular women out because, again, to what we were just talking about BBW versus the skinny chick. I'm gonna be in my Monique moment right now, talking about these skinny ease. Everybody don't have to be skinny. Loretta Devine is simply gorgeous.
You know who else is really, really like sexy on some next level for me?
Who?
Jill Scott.
Yeah.
Jill Scott.
Baby, she is like some old bay on some shrimp.
What?
Okay.
Baby. Some hot sauce on your grits. Like
That's what I'm talking about.
Everything. That lady right there, and it's like, it's the unapologeticness of just carrying that energy when she goes. She's so damn sexy. It don't even make no damn sense to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Like if I meet a guy and I'm like, oh well, who do you find? And he says Jill Scott. I'm like, you goddamn right,
Absolutely. And to your point, miscommunication. Even when she talks, She's like, let me explain something to
Yes.
you. And I'm like, I'm watching your lips.
Yes. She's like she doesn't even, like, she's seducing in a way that is so
yes, ma'am.
authentic. And like when she's like, she was telling somebody a story, and she was like, when I meet him, when I'm with a man, if you could tell me what to do, you could tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do. I was like, yes. Come through, Jilly from Philly. That girl,
remember that.
But it's that thing. It's like she got that boom cat, like that thing that's like a ooh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Y'all these people losing it. I'm trying to tell you though, but it's true. Yeah. Where's Jill Scott? She's someplace.
She's someplace. We're gonna find it. We're gonna see her before.
Yeah. So where are the thick girls? The thick girls are right. We're all here. We here.
So, what are some things that make you feel sexy, doctor? Wow, you got real quiet. Like
no, because it's gonna come across conceited. I'm gonna hit a Remy Ma moment. I'm not being conceited, but I'm just saying I am sexy, and I'm even more sexy when I truly put some makeup on. I put this popper on just for y'all, so that I don't, But when I put some makeup on, and I do mean light makeup because I don't do all that caked on stuff, and I throw my bustier on. Because I got these jugs and I'm doing me. And you'll know when I'm really feeling sexy because I put that extra dip in them hips. So when I walk, I want you to know what's going on right up in here.
Okay.
So that's me and my sexy. I carry sexy everywhere, every day.
Nice. What about you?
Well, I just for my birthday I did a boudoir shoot.
Go ahead, girl.
Yeah, man. It was
It's so good.
it was good. It was really, it came out really nice. It's like there are like the what's this thing called again? They're the ones everybody saw was the stills, right? So everybody saw the stills, but they were actual like videos, right? So in the